Are you ready to embark on an adventure into the world of real-life wonders? Our latest countdown, the top 10 best documentaries to spark conversations in 2024, is here to take you on an incredible journey. Get ready to be amazed by jaw-dropping nature spectacles and moved by gripping human stories. We've carefully curated the top 10 must-see documentaries that will leave you with a fresh perspective on the world. So hit that subscribe button and join us on this thrilling journey through the most anticipated documentaries that are shaping our world today. Number 10. Jim and Andy, The Great Beyond, 2017. At the pinnacle of our list, Jim and Andy takes us on an incredible journey into the heart of Jim Carrey's portrayal of Andy Kaufman in the 1999 film Man on the Moon. This is an intense dive into method acting, where Carrey didn't just play Kaufman, he became Kaufman, on and off the set. For years, the footage of Carrey's transformation was kept hidden, thought to be too revealing for the public eye. However, this documentary brings it to light, complemented by Carrey's reflections on the experience. It's fascinating to see him look back on this pivotal time in his career, especially when he was at the peak of his fame. Jim and Andy is more than just a behind-the-scenes peek. It's a thought-provoking exploration of identity, art, and the lengths an artist will go to honor their inspiration. This is a story that sticks with you long after you've watched it, making it a perfect conversation starter. Number 9. The Greatest Night in Pop, 2024. Ranked 9th, this documentary takes us back to 1985. A special year in music history. This film shows us how 46 famous musicians came together to make a song that would help people in need. They recorded We Are the World, a song that raised over $80 million to help fight famine in Africa. Featuring stars like Bruce Springsteen, Cyndi Lauper, Stevie Wonder, and Diana Ross. This documentary is a must-watch for music lovers. It's amazing to see all these big names working together. They were like a superhero team in the music world. With old videos and stories from the people who were there, you'll feel like you're right in the studio with them, and it brings back a lot of happy memories. It's a great way to see how powerful music can be when it's used to help others. Number 8. Four Daughters, 2023. Four Daughters is a powerful documentary that takes us into the lives of four sisters and their family's heartache. This film, coming in at number 8, tells a story that touches the heart deeply. It's about a mother, Olfa Hamrouni, and her daughters in Tunisia. Tragically, two of Olfa's daughters were led away by harmful beliefs and ended up far from home. The film is special because it mixes real interviews with parts that are made to look like a regular movie. This means we get to see the true emotions of Olfa and her two youngest daughters. And Sabri, a well-known actress, helps bring the story of Olfa to life, adding an extra layer of depth to the film. Four Daughters is not just a story about loss and pain. It's also about the strong bond between mothers and daughters. The film shows us the struggles and love within this family, making it a memorable and touching watch. Number 7. Found, 2021. At number 7, Found is a powerful documentary that tells the story of 3 teenage girls in the United States who were all adopted from China. As they grow up, they find out something amazing. They are cousins. It's a story that touches on the effects of China's one-child policy and the complex feelings around identity and belonging. The film does a great job of showing how each cousin feels about being adopted. One feels completely at home in America. Another is looking for answers and hoping to find a sense of closure by connecting with her roots. It's interesting to see their different perspectives and how their journey brings them closer together. Found also shines a light on the people who care for orphan children and the careful process of adoption. It's a touching reminder of the many ways families can come together. This documentary is moving and eye-opening, and it's likely to make you reach for some tissues. Number 6. Downfall: The Case Against Boeing, 2022. Number 6 on our list, Downfall: The Case Against Boeing, takes a deep dive into a major crisis in the world of aviation. It's about Boeing, a company once celebrated for its contributions to American manufacturing, now facing serious scrutiny. The documentary focuses on the Boeing 737 MAX plane crashes in 2018 and 2019, tragic events that shocked the world. This film explores how Boeing's safety standards were compromised by the pressure to keep their stock prices high. It's a cautionary tale about what can happen when a company prioritizes profit over people's safety. Despite Boeing not participating in the documentary, the filmmakers skillfully present a clear and understandable breakdown of the events leading to the crashes. Downfall: The Case Against Boeing is a warning about the dangers of neglecting safety for financial gain, making it a significant topic for discussions on responsibility and ethics in business. Number 5. Disclosure, 2020. Ranked 5th, Disclosure offers a critical and insightful look at Hollywood's depiction of transgender people and the impact of those stories on transgender lives and American culture. Think about how we've seen transgender characters in films and series, from ones that didn't get it right, like The Crying Game and Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, to more positive examples like Orange is the New Black and Pose. This documentary shows us the journey of how these portrayals have changed over time and reminds us there's still a long way to go. Hearing from actors and artists who are transgender themselves makes Disclosure really powerful. They share how these Hollywood images have influenced the way society sees transgender people, and even how they see themselves. It's a must-watch because it not only educates, but also opens up conversations about acceptance and understanding in today's world. Number 4. Dick Johnson is Dead, 2020. At number 4, Dick Johnson is Dead is a heartwarming and unique film that finds a special way to look at the tough topic of losing someone you love. Kirsten Johnson, a talented filmmaker, comes up with a creative approach to face the future loss of her dad, who is dealing with dementia. She imagines different ways her father could accidentally pass away, like tripping or being hit by an object, and they act these scenes out together. While it might sound strange at first, this film turns into a beautiful story about a father and daughter connecting in a deeply meaningful way. It's a mix of funny moments and real emotions, showing us a different way to think about and deal with the idea of death. Watching it, you'll see the incredible bond between Kirsten and her dad, filled with a lot of love and care. Number 3. Crip Camp, 2020. Crip Camp takes us to a remarkable place called Camp Jened, a summer camp in New York that was more than just a getaway for people with disabilities. This documentary, ranked 3rd on our list, tells a powerful story of a group of teenagers. The co-director, James Lebrecht, used their experiences from the early 1970s at this camp as a springboard for the disability rights movement that grew in strength during the late 20th century. The film is not just informative, but also full of heart, showing the campers' journey from enjoying their summer to becoming fierce advocates for their rights. Crip Camp does a fantastic job of making the personal political, offering a deeper understanding of the challenges and triumphs of the disability community. It's a celebration of fighting for change and the incredible impact a supportive community can have on the world. Number 2. American Factory, 2019. Ranked at number 2, this documentary explores the culture clash and the changing dynamics of labor when a Chinese billionaire reopens a factory in post-industrial Ohio, a place that had seen better days in terms of industry. This documentary, produced by Barack and Michelle Obama's company, Higher Ground, dives deep into the lives of workers and the complex relationship between two very different cultures coming together under one roof. The film shows how American workers adjust to more demanding work expectations with less pay, while their Chinese counterparts try to understand the American lifestyle. It's an honest and balanced portrayal of the challenges and adjustments needed when East meets West in the heartland of America, reminding us that at the end of the day, it's all about the people. Number 1. 13th, 2016. Rounding out our list at number 1, 13th is a documentary that tackles the complex issues of race, justice, and mass incarceration in the United States. Directed by Ava DuVernay, this film takes a startling look at how the 13th Amendment, which aimed to end slavery, led to new forms of oppression for the Black community, from the era of segregation to the war on drugs, and the growth of the prison industrial complex. 13th connects the dots between past and present, showing how these systems have unfairly targeted minority communities. The documentary is an eye-opening journey through history, revealing how private companies have profited from the incarceration of Black people. Ava DuVernay crafts a narrative that is not only informative, but also a call to action, encouraging viewers to understand and challenge the ongoing issues of racial injustice in America. If you're looking for stories that will leave you amazed and eager to discuss, look no further. Subscribe now and join us in exploring the inspiring and thought-provoking world of documentaries. Let's dive together into the real stories that matter and make a difference.